Hello, and welcome to Commander Quest. Ooh. Don't know why it's done that. I think they must have, I think they must have tied a hotkey to the same button that I pressed when I started recording on OBS. Right, I'll start again. This is Commander Quest, part of my coverage for the Steam Next Fest for October 2024. This is, to my understanding, it's a deck building auto battling roguelike, which is a bit of a mouthful, but it's not much in. It's a very niche genre. There's not much in that. Bit of an eclectic mix of things, but I think it's something that works. The closest thing I've played to it's probably something like Mechabellum, which is very good. So I'm looking forward to see what this is like. Right. We're going to start off with, we've got Richard I here. There's also, there's Saladin, there's Zhu Liang, I don't know. We're of course going to be playing as Richard I. Of course we're going to be playing that. I'm British. Specifically, I'm English, so when given this choice, we know who I'm going with. We haven't got any commander skills or different starter relics unlocked yet, so we're going to have Francesca the Axe, deal 5 damage to all enemies within an hour range, then push them back, usable once every 2 turns, and then we get Starter Relic, which is Lionheart, restore your commander's health by 7 at the end of the battle. And we're playing as the human race. It looks like there's also going to be, if that's humans, I'm guessing that the hammer is maybe dwarfs, and then that looks like orcs. So weird that we've got, we've got like historical heroes in a fantasy setting, but we're going in. You are a spark searching for a place to ignite. The dim surroundings are filled with an unending procession of clear figures, all resembling Richard. As you observe their similar yet slightly varied forms, a voice from the sky speaks. Choose, I will give you one. This time I hope you reach that abyss. We can increase maximum health, change a card, or obtain a common relic. Or we can lose some health and gain a random rare relic. Oh, and this is telling me I think what the relic will be. Select 2 summons cards from your deck when obtained and change them into random tribal cards. Let's go for a random common relic. Restore your commander's health by 5 at the end of the battle. We already restore by 7 as well, so that's going to restore us by 12 now at the end of the battle. And don't accidentally press skip. I'm going to like, alright, so I'll click next. No. Click this. Right. Okay. We rise from our slumber. Very Slay the Spire inspired map. Lots of roguelikes doing this at the moment. Very fashionable. But it's also because it, absolutely works. I'm guessing these like knights helmets are maybe like harder fights, perhaps. We'll go down one of these paths because then we can choose whether to fight that or not. Practice partner. Counterattack. It's safe up to here. Drawing a summon card onto a tile will summon the unit. Amateur Militia, let's at least use it. Increase the attack damage of ally units within a wide range by 2. Or can get some like cavalry. We have 3, I'm guessing that's mana or something per turn. Right, so as you can see, basically, it's like a kind of, as I said, deck building card game, but instead of playing, oh, I'm going to play my attack card and now I'm going to put some block up and so on and so forth, you place units down, or if not units, then buffs and things for those units. Right. 10 gold, food, and a card. The card we can get Militia Shieldsman, as solid as an anvil. We can get Tribal Merchant, deploy, gain 1 Mana Stone. So Mana Stone, retain, gain 1 mana, exhaust. So basically 1 mana on demand whenever. Or I can have a buff card, which is, well, I guess it's a tactics card, but yeah, something that gives us some kind of buff. 1 protection to ally units within a wide range. Let's go with the Shieldman. Altar of the Bizarre. You come across an altar entwined with bizarre life forms. Sickly liquid continuously flows from the altar, and tentacles emit strange sounds, so it's like a Cthulhu altar. We can change a card. We'll change one of our amateur militias, and it turned into Spark Catalyst, Volatile. So exhausts if it's in the hand at the end of a turn. A flame, receive 1 damage per second for 6 seconds. Okay. When used, grant a flame to all units within range. If the unit is already aflame, the unit explodes. Okay, so burn everything. We can think of it essentially as like a fireball or something. We've got a Troblin. Counter-attack. Deal damage equal to your attack damage on the target that attacked you. A half-breed of Goblin and Troll. How on earth? Right, so they're spawning some Goblin Archer hordes. And some Goblin hordes. Right. And we'll just set those on fire casually. Right. Go, 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 go! Get some archers in. They're on less than half. Go. That should do it. Okay. Rogues. Side placement cunning. Can be placed on the sides of the battlefield. Attack twice in quick succession during a rear attack. Or can get Militia Spearman. Doubles damage against units with movement speed of stage 4 or above. Or Tribal Shaman. Send 1 card from the discard pile to the top of the draw pile. I think I like the Rogue here. And we're slowly moving across. Get into another fight here. I'm liking the presentation of this. I'm very much liking it. So there's a deserter who's going to just do a counter-attack. And there's a lot of enemy militia. Well, we'll just shoot them down. We'll also do our spark catalyst here. Ooh, destroy to gain 1 mana stone. Okay, so Militia Shieldman could go here. But yeah, Rogue. So when it says they can spawn from the sides, yeah, it really means like, okay, so you can spawn in the thick of it. Super swift sneaky rogues. Right. Just assassinating them with rogues at the moment. Right, grant 5 additional health to 1 summon card in your hand for this battle. I like that. That's cool. Rain of Arrows might not have been bad, but I think I like this. We're not going to need to rest, so we're going to choose a card to enhance. Let's enhance our rogues. Does it do anything? Oh, it puts some extra units in. So we go from 4 to 6. You find yourself at the entrance of a vast, mysterious garden, bushes taller than you twist and wind, stretching out endlessly, and an exit seems nowhere in sight. Or perhaps this is a labyrinth disguised as a garden. We enter. There's a fork in the road. We'll go right. Maybe not the correct one. While continuing to explore, you hear something react under your foot. Before you can figure out what, countless blades and gears emerge from bushes and attack you. We'll dodge. We dodge the traps. We discover a chest which is dust and dirt covered. Do we open it? We open it. Bronze hand. It does a thing. After wandering for some time, you finally manage to find your way out. So as you can see, it is... I'm going to say I'm guessing this is a translation error, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I've no idea what language that would be. That's either... To me, that's either hieroglyphs that they forgot to translate, or maybe it's meant to be deliberately like that and you have to like identify the item or something. Right, we're going to go to the... I'm guessing this is an elite fight? Yes, a necromancer. Counterattack. Revive the immortal armor 3 turns after its death. And the immortal armor. Armored and shielded. I guess we'll have to send units down this way. Oh, we've got longbows and barricades that way. If we just sneak some rogues in round the back. go with that. We'll just kind of ignore these guys down here for now. Get some more sneaky rogues in. Looks like the arm in the middle's down. Let's get some units in to take advantage while we can. Oh wow, we annihilated them when we got our units in. Obtain food. When used, restore 20 health to the allied commander. Obtain a relic. Increase the attack damage of ally melee units by 1. Yep. And obtain a card. Gain 30 additional health to, grant 30 additional health to the designated structure. Raging Tide Militia. For each card in the deck with militia in its name, increase the number of units summoned by 1. Ooh. Chest contains restore 3 health to your commander at each node passed. Enhance 2 random cards when obtained. We're just going to keep healing forever. Deadeye Marksman. Right. This is going to summon 12 people. Yeah, that's a militia. Charge! Okay. Let's get some light cavalry here. Just more militia this way. Add 5 additional health to 1 summon card in your hand. The shield units, I guess. Speaking of, we'll just do that. He's dead. Ooh. Free placement, ignore path, exhaust. Can be summoned at the designated area. Attack all enemies, all enemy units regardless of the assigned path of their advance. Okay. Ooh, we've got assassins. Remain undetected by enemies until it attacks. We'll go with a watchtower. We can go for some more danger here. We're not having much issue at the moment. Right. Mathematician Aquins. Counterattack. Increase the number of units summoned each turn by 3. Oh. We want to beat this guy quick. And what's this we'll get here? Destroy to gain 2 random supply cards. Right. We need to stop these cavalry units. Go. Right, let's just Burn those. Summon them. I'm probably gonna more or less kill him. Well, they're close. But we've got all these units coming through here. We'll send these over this way. Oh, I should have used encouraged first. Whatever. Some rogues. Right. Retain. Gain 2 random supply cards exhaust. Right. Get that. Send some cavalry here. I don't know if we keep this between battles, but we'll find out. We obtain some food. Oh. Oh, we've got like all the food at the moment. Gain 1 base card and reduce the mana cost. Okay, we'll obtain a relic. Use 5 infantry summon cards in the same turn to gain 1 additional random infantry summon card. The mana of the card is reduced to 0 for this battle. We'll rarely end up using that, I think. Okay. Varangian Guard. 15 health. Stand behind us, brave the waves. Make a copy of 1 summon card in your hand and put it in your hand. Or influence. Cost of cards with tribal in their name is reduced to 0. Activate while unit is on the battlefield. If we get that, we can go for more tribal cards. So I'm guessing these are like food slots down here, similar to Slave Aspire's potion slots. So I guess we can't take more food because we've currently got. We want them base card and reduce mana. So we'll skip the food. Right. Counterattack. Someone has hired me to assassinate you. Midnight Rat's boss. Okay, we've got an enemy tower up. We will send some rogues. I don't know what this bronze hand's doing, but I keep seeing it pop up as we summon things. I'm wondering if this glow they've got to them, where they're a bit buffed, is maybe due to that. Whatever it's doing seems to be getting some kind of buff. Ah, I should use encourage. Damn it. Never mind. Oh. Let's summon those there to try and put a stop to that. Oh wow, okay, the assassins absolutely destroyed my units. Make them move super fast. Okay, that should work. Right. What have we got here anyway? Turn 1 random base, can't reduce mana. Unused game 3 man. Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh yes, Raging Tide. The shop. Last will summon a powder keg upon death. So basically a bomb. Gain 2 mana stones, restore the enemy commander's health by 30. There's a bin to get rid of some stuff. Use all tactics cards used during this turn 1 additional time. Enhance 1 card in your hand until the end of battle. Or we can get Loud Barbecue when used, deal 4 damage to all units within range. So different food there. Or we can buy some relics. Allies units' attacks have a low chance to instantly kill enemies, excluding the commanders. Increase your commander's attack damage by 5. You can refresh the rewards once for the next 3 card battles. Let's go with Mystic Eye. Conversation to be had here. Fairy of the Lake. You're passing by a lake and thick mist rolls in and a fairy claimed to be the lake's guardian appears. She's helping weary travellers as a small hobby and asks you to extend your hand. You recall hearing some troubling rumours about this area. We could restore health, but we might lose health. We're at full health. Right. Okay. Counterattack. I'm only, no clothing included. Durant next the armed. Watchtower. Lovely. Smack on the graveyard. Send in the militia. Harmless Spirit returns to the draw pile when remaining on the battlefield until the next turn. Harmful Spirit, unplayable, volatile. Send some fast units over this way. He's dead. Whatever, just send some stuff down. Go. Right. Let's go with more malicious shieldsmen. Choose and enhance one card. Let's have a look. For each card in the deck with militia in its name, increase the number of units summoned by 2. Yes. Big fight, then this one. Dietrich Golden Axe. Counterattack, armoured. Reduce all damage received by 1. Okay, fearing his weapon might outshadow his strength, he wields an axe made of soft gold. Hold out until reinforcements arrive. 10 turns left. Deal 20 damage to all units within range. Let loose. Ooh. Steel catapult. Let's be thankful that's just what. That's what's flying at us is just rocks. Okay. I guess if we send units up here, they'll just shoot down. Or, you know, maybe we need some melee units up there after all. Yep, let's do that. That's a lot of militia. Oathbreakers shielded. Gain 1 protection at the end of each turn, which ignores damage received 1 time. Let's do that. Reinforcements in 8 turns. 7 turns now. Oh, that was nasty. Right. Get some units up here. Get some reinforcements here. God, those crossbowmen absolutely annihilating me. Let's get rid. We'll buff up our militia spear, our militia shieldman. Right. We're halfway. Uh-oh. Right, got some cavalry coming in. Our range units are just getting annihilated by theirs. Looking a bit dicey here. Right, Raging Tide militia come in, as well as some rogues. That should do the trick. Hopefully they'll kill these off before they get me. Let's put some militia, some range units of our own here. They might be able to pick some of these off. They just outrange me, don't they? Is the problem. Right. Let's put some swiftness on these so they can quickly move up on them. Yeah, the reinforcements have arrived, the Oxford Knights. I think they just catapulted their own commander. Obtain a relic. Gain 1 mana each time during boss battles. Yeah, each turn during boss battles. Gain 1 mana. You can no longer gain food at the start of each turn. Gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. You can no longer gain gold. Let's go with this. Because we've not really been using food, we've not needed it. Then we can go with Gestati. Doubles the damage against nearby enemy units. Yes, awesome. Or Forgotten Altar. Awakens when 15 allied tribal units are killed. Then exhaust. And it looks like it turns into this cool Whacker, which does area damage and has a bajillion health and damage. Right. 5 multi-shot, ignore defense. Jinn, guide to the afterlife. So a ridiculously powerful archer person. So basically we've got a choice of a hero unit essentially. Let's go with this thing. It looks, mind you, 5 multi-shot. We'll go with a weird altar. Right. Prologue complete. The enemy commander Dietrich has made the presence of the dwarves crystal clear. Without the aid of the knights Hospitaller, your neck would have met the golden axe. Despite hoping they would join you, the knights declare their duty fulfilled and leave. It's time to move on to the next adventure. And you get a full heal at the end of the boss, apparently. Some sort of big spider. Let's see. We could get to a shop here. There's one elite fight all the way down there and then another one just before the end. I can go this bottom route, get an elite fight here. Shops toward the end when we'll have more money. I think we'll go with the bottom route then. Okay. Artillery captain. I guess, yeah, that means he's just going to have lots of trebuchets and things. Right. Let's get these here. Light cavalry up there. We've not used this yet, have we? Let's try it. That was rather unimpressive. I'll put that up there. We might have large quantity in our militiamen, but the quality is not particularly great. They're somewhat lacking in that regard. Set some of these on fire. Send some units down this way, try and stop most of these. Right. Gives the attack damage of units in a wide area. Okay. That should do a good job. Nice. We get a card, and that is going to be... I think we could do with some tribal units. There seems to be a lot of synergies around them, so getting a few of them in our roster here might help. Defense Captain Greyhammer. Okay. Let's go with some amateur militia. Some archers, back him up. They should get rid of these shield biters. Get some rogues in there. Then maybe we'll just set them on fire. Now we've cut through them. We've got our box of supplies. Exhaust one random summon card in your hand. Grant +3/+3 to one summon card. Oh, look at that. And then encourage. They're all 6/7s now. And there's 24 of them. The Giga Chad Militia. They're just all running in with 6-packs. Right. Let's just place this altar up there with a tower guarding it. He's dead though. No way he survives this. Right. Enhance all cards in your hand until the end of a battle. Discard all cards in your hand, draw cards equal to the number discarded, exhaust. Restore 10 health to the commander, exhaust. Military Arts Plus. That's what we're going with. Okay. The enemy's Hawk. Unplayable. You lose 15 gold each time you draw this card. Ugh. Nice, so everything becomes a plus version. Okay. Deploy, draw 2 cards. Maybe I should have done that first actually, but whatever. Right. Got that placed. Barricade destroyed. Hell, they might be dead in the next turn at this rate. Spark Catalyst, that'll probably kill all them. Boom, got him. Blood Earth. Blood Oath. Consumes commander's health. Gain 2 mana for the cost of 10 health. Grant Cunning. Attack twice in quick succession during a rear attack. Tribal Migrant. Deploy. Generate 1 Tribal Migrant plus and send it to your discard pile. So just like 3 units that we can place. I don't mind blood price since we barely lose health. Could literally use it like once a fight and not care. You're reading an old history books. In the distant past, there was a grandson of a pharaoh who created legendary jewels. Unlike his talent as an artisan, he did not inherit his grandfather's humility and wanted to prove that he was the best. In the end, he learned corrupt techniques from unknown sources to surpass his grandfather and created several rings. For those who wear the rings, power and ruin await hand in hand. On the next page, there is a small paper envelope. When you open it, you find a beautiful ring inside. Obtain curse card, Sadism. Kills one ally unit after using another card while in hand. And obtain a random ring relic. Yeah, we don't go touching random rings of power and all that stuff. No. I've read Lord of the Rings. Well, I haven't. I've watched the films, but you recall the words from another book. A book is a beacon of wisdom. Heed the book's warning. You reseal the envelope, place it back in its spot, and close the book. After sealing it with wax, you toss the book into a river, hoping no one will find it for at least 1,000 years. Right, let's head on. I'm guessing that... Oh, what's that? Ignition. Grant a flame upon attacking. Receive 1 damage per second for 6 seconds. I'm guessing we don't want to go through the flame pit. Yeah, sets everything on fire that goes through. Probably not what we want. Let's instead put a tower there to watch over it. As well as this big ass altar. And now we send everything up top. So they're going to blow up. Then let's not send anything important in against them. Instead, I guess we'll send these this way. Please don't die when you get set on fire. How bad is it on them? Oh yeah, they just die. They don't have the health to get through there. Right. Well, my thoughts if I sent them up here is this would just blow up and kill them. Maybe we can send some archers this way. And hopefully they'll just shoot these when they get there. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Right. Enhance all cards in our hand. Wapow. Increase the attack damage of everything here. Then we'll do that. We'll use rogues to deploy behind, and we're probably good with that. Don't hit the barrels. Oh, wait. See 1 damage per second for 6 seconds. If flame, remove the effects. I don't know. I'm assuming they're just going to blow up and kill everyone there. But maybe I'm wrong. They don't seem to have blown up. Let's summon all of these and do some boots of swiftness. I think he's about to die. I'm correct in that. Mental Onslaught. Deal damage to all enemy units equal to twice the number of tactics cards in your hand. Gain a mana stone until your hand is full. Exhaust, return. Choose 1 card from the exhaust pile and put it into your hand. Let's do this. I thought we couldn't obtain food anymore. I thought that was a thing to get that relic working. Whatever, okay. Apparently not, I guess. Fire Blacksmith Goros. He has dragons. Okay. I guess we'll encourage our rogues this time. Oh, mind you, why didn't I summon them over there? Yeah, idiot. Right. We'll not use that on some militia. Right, let's go with them. They're bad. So they're ranged units. Ooh. Jesus Christ. They annihilated them. This is going to be rough. Yep, I was looking up here and I'm like, oh yeah, we got past the dragons and now we've just got these to go for, and what the hell, I thought I had like 20 odd guys down here. There's just this one person left. I'm thinking, what the hell did he just do? Jesus Christ. Go. Nearly got him. Let's get some cavalry and some militiamen. Send some more militia down here. We've got him. Rogues might be able to finish the job down there. We'll get some shields up there to be able to defend against the ranged attacks. Send more militiamen up this way. That should do it. That was a rough fight. I'll get that. Generate a trench tile at the designated area. Exhaust. Units summoned on this tile have double the health but cannot move. Replacement. Area damage ranged reprisal. Giant Eagle. Can be summoned at the designated area. Prioritize attacking ranged units. Ooh. Or Plate Forge. Each time you use a card to grant one protection to a random battle. Each time you use a card, grant one protection to a random ally on the battlefield. That's a base, so I'm guessing that's like a building or something. Let's go with trenches. Defense in depth. We could put some range units in there. The returned necromancer. Okay. Does this count as one? Nice. Look, they obliterated him. Well, let's deal with these. Super militia in there. Enemy muskets, sharpshooters. Right. Go. Our units are through. These will now cost 0. Summon these rogues. And the shieldman. Right. I'm going to consume my green tea. I'm a bit hurt after all this. Right. Let's send some units down each of these sides. Oh god, we've got them coming in. This should be interesting. What the hell just happened there? Oh, they've got Pierce, apparently, so it goes through units in a row. Again with the rogues. And send some units down here. Jesus Christ. Just shredded half the units then. Yeah, they're a bit powerful then. We might lose this one. Let's try this then. Start of each turn, gain 1 ghost card. In there. Get some archers here. Ghost, ethereal exhaust. Right, we should be able. Yeah, we've deployed enough units in a round that we'll get some extra stuff here. Let's use our mana jelly, because we're a bit low on health. We're going to need everything we can get here. Travel Shaman. Boots of Swiftness we'll give to all these up here. And the Francisca axe. Get it at them. That should be enough. We need a quick hit in. Got him. Restore 5 health each time you consume food. Obtain a card. Grant 1 random food, exhaust. Choose 1 summon card from your draw pile, put it into your hand. Generate 1 tribal migrant, send it to your discard pile. Let's go with them. Get more tribal units. Thought we grant. Oh, so we do press the button to gain food, but we don't get the food because of this. So that's how it works. I was wondering how it would end up working. We'll use this campfire to rest. We could probably use it. Yeah, probably need it basically. A load of gold. We'll take the gold. That can be used to buy a relic of our choice at the shop, which we should be coming up to soon. So we'll go to this shop. Or maybe we shouldn't bother with the hard fight. Hunchback Maltman. Counter-attack. Okay, and we've got these here. Grant drunk to all nearby units. Area damage. Charge while drunk. Charge. Target only the enemy commander. While colliding with enemy units, deal damage equal to the amount of your unit's attack damage. Jesus Christ. I've got 25 health. Did not do much of that. Right. We need to destroy the kegs. they're just gonna walk through me, yeah, and absolutely obliterate me. Drunk receives additional damage. Ah, okay, so they'll take a lot of additional damage here. Defense in depth. Get some archers up. Some tribesmen over here. That took a lot of health off me. Get these kegs destroyed. Go. Right. Get rid of those kegs. These range units are doing a good job here. Let's get some of this stuff destroyed. Okay. We might be able to make it through this. Yeah, we've got the assassins on him. That might finish, yeah, some of those off. Okay, nearly got him. Increase their attack damage. Send some militiamen forward. We should get him with the archers. There we go. I like the cemetery. Gives us 3 cards every turn. So we're going to have one of those. We're getting dangerously low on health though after all that. Counterattack. Prepared to sacrifice themselves to thwart you. That's not a good sign. And it's saying 6, so we might want to hurry this up. Make the shieldsman even tougher. Bleeding ascetic. Last will generate pool of blood for 3 turns. I'm guessing that's going to do something. Hill. Range units on this path can target enemy units on other paths. Interesting. Let's make sure they don't get any ranged units on there then. And then yeah, failed body ranged reprisal. Ranged reprisal, prioritize attacking range units. Heavy damage, armoured, so there's something like summoning ghosts and things. Well, 2 can play that game. Let's get some rogues in. A tribal chief. Reduce current health of all units that pass through the pool to 1, excluding the commander. Ooh. This is dangerous. Let's get some ghosts in here. Some shieldsmen here. Set some of those on fire. Just get some militiamen going this way to do something about these ghosts. Get some range units over here so I can just pick these off with some shots. Right, and let's just buff everyone's attack damage there. Do a defense in depth. I meant to put the units in there, but okay, I guess not. Get some more units out. Keep going down each lane. Get that used. Raging Tide Militia. Send them on in. Send some ghosts this way. Get some militia going. We should be able to just about finish him now. There we are. Ignore defense shielded. Huskarls. Ooh. Big ooh. Or restore 10 health to the commander. Exhaust. I like the Huskarls. Let's go with Huskarls. Okay. I don't know if we want to go doing a big fight here before the end. So we'll do 2 little fights, a shop, recuperate, and then go against the big boss. Dazed Sight Foreman. Buff on the enemy. The enemy grants a buff to themselves. So it's gonna do Solidifying Will in a bit. Okay, let's try that. Is that just summon in the rock? Okay, it's in the rock, I guess. We're having some issues against these. I think they're a perfect target for this. Definitely putting the cemetery down, and we'll put these up. There we go. There's a lot of nasty units coming down here. Okay, that's a problem. Right. Send them in. Let's get some trenches set up here. Some ghosts. These rogues up there. Go. They got immediately chewed up. Okay. Not great. I get this feeling I'm just going to get whittled away out here. Maybe this'll... Yeah, it's done quite a bit. We can set all them on fire. Those barricades are now on fire. Hey, we can get some damage in. Holy crap. Actual damage is being done. Right, they'll yep, they're going at pretty high speed. I think we'll get all these killed. Definitely have to hit those, yeah. I've yet to see this altar come into it. I wonder if we'll see it on the boss fight. You know, if the fight will go on long enough that it comes into things. Awakens when 5 allied tribal units are killed. Can I set him aflame? I can. Uh-huh. Good for you. Splat. Conscription. Choose one card from the exhaust pile and put it into your hand. We could get more rogues. For 2 turns, restrict the movement of ally ranged units on the battlefield, and increase attack speed and attack range by 2 stages. Sure, we'll go for that, I guess. Right. Mind Depth Security Captain. These spiders are definitely getting bigger. I guess we'll encourage the light cavalry and send them against the spiders. Oh god, they've got 40 health each. Burn them. They have They almost have as much health as my commander at the moment. We might not have long for this world. Just saying. We can use one tribal chief. We've had a bad roll there. Right. Okay, go. Send forth the militias. We need more men. Oh, we might be screwed. We are highly likely screwed. Ghosts. Oh, we should use this first. Shieldsman. Migrant. Get a watchtower built in the centre. Attack damage of all allies. Yes. Go. Okay, so these are all like super angry militia. Let's get some light cavalry going up here. We'll generate a trench and we'll send some ghosts this way. It's definitely funny as well. Which one is it now? The Mystic Eye that we bought has just randomly killed, I think, 2 of these. I'm sure I saw like at least 2 of them go down while we're watching all that unfold. Exhaust 1 summon card in your hand. Draw 2 cards. Increase the attack damage. Yes. Summon some ghosts. Got him. Okay, Ghost Knight. Each time this card is used, increase the number of units summoned by 2. Deals damage equal to the number of exhausted cards to the enemy commander, so Sticky Puppet. Or War Treaties. Use all tactics cards used during this turn 1 additional time. Ghost Knight. That sounds like it can spiral out of control in a hilarious way, so we're having it. Draw 2 additional cards on the first round. Add 1 more of the same card each time an exhaust card is added to the deck. They're not very good. Restores 5 health of the ally units. Restores 5 health of all ally units except for the commander at the start of each turn. And it's 56% off. Ooh. Increase all damage of explosions by 5. Cool. Our thing here is you can no longer gain food at this. You can no longer gain food. Huh. So I'm guessing that will mean we don't get this. Next turn, draw 1 additional card and gain 2 additional mana. Let's grab that. If I buy this, does it... So it lets you buy it, but it doesn't add it because of this pemmican. You think that just wouldn't allow you to buy that, but whatever. Okay. Gain 1 random food exhaust, so that'll probably not work. We can just buy those and that. Just buy it out. We'll be resting. We need to. Right. The boss. Big ass spider, I'm guessing. The Volcano Keeper. Counterattack. Every 2 turns, grant Parasitic Spider to all units on the battlefield except spiders. Parasitic Spider. Summons a spider when a unit is killed. Oh, so this is straight up. Yeah, this is a straight counter to my build. Lovely. Because we use massive amounts of units with those Raging Tide militia groups. Yeah. Yeah. Would have been better off with like a small but elite force here, wouldn't we? Yeah, I would have liked to have placed that Forgotten Altar at some point, but... Right. We're hitting them. We're hitting them. Why did they heal? Restore all health at the end of each turn. Oh Christ, so that's gonna be horrifying. Use that now. We can place maybe a trench down here somewhere, and in that case let's at least smash through them. Did that just say invincibility? Yeah. Nullified damage received. What? I assume that only lasts a certain amount of time, right? Right? Bloody well, better do. Some of the chubby spiders are going down. So I think this is this counts as an explosion, right? This will be interesting. Chubby spiders are going down. Let's buff all them. Oh god, we're nearly dead. Oh god, they're all going to turn to spiders now. Right, I think we're probably done for here. They've just pulled out their they've just pulled out their invincible self-healing mega spiders. Woo! That summon more spiders. Well, at least with no units left to turn into spiders. There's that. Well, they're all melee units that are coming after me, so it doesn't matter that these can't move from the trench. We can do that. Right. I'm gonna have to try and get rid of this group here before they kill me. Oh, apparently these ones shoot at... Yeah, there's some units there that shoot. Crap. We're gonna die on the boss, basically. Yep. We've gone. Right. I think we did rather well, considering. Total score, we got an S rank apparently. We've unlocked some new cards. We've unlocked some new relics. The Three Lions flag. After using Cavalry Summon card 3 times, grant +2/+2 to the next Cavalry Summon. Richard only. Increase the range of explosions. Increase the attack damage of all ally units on the battlefield by 3. New commander skill. Instead of just an axe we can throw. Interesting. And we can now play dwarfs. And yeah, the dwarfs are literally the same heroes, but they've just put massive beards on them. And they're all ginger. And they're Richard Danax, Saladin Truthkeeper, Zuliang Mastermind. Okay. I'll be honest, it's definitely fun. I think a lot of there's a lot of like talk that the strategy genre is kind of dying, and honestly that's been around for like well over a decade now. Everyone's like, oh, the strategy genre, real-time strategy, it's all dying. I think one of the problems the strategy genre has, just as a whole, is just as someone who plays quite a fair few real-time real-time strategies, grand strategies, and I play a fair few 4X games and very much into my strategy games. Yeah, as someone who does that, one of the problems I think with real-time strategy is it's just not moved past this sort of old formula that they got back in like the late 90s, early 2000s of basically just make Command and Conquer or Age of Empires 2, right? And no one's really tried to do anything different since then, except from say like the biggest change we had. The biggest change we've had has probably been the Company of Heroes franchise and Dawn of War, except from the third one. We don't speak of that one. But yeah, basically Relic Entertainment came along and made it so, you know, it's all about little squads instead of just buying crap tons of units. You buy squads, and those squads will go and, you know, that you can take cover, there's destructible scenery, garrisonable buildings and things. The other big advancements have been like in the Total War series. That seems to go down different path from, say, the Command and Conquer style real-time strategy and the StarCraft 2 type stuff. But no one else is really doing anything like that. You see the odd game here and there, but they're few and far between. And I think everyone's just kind of waiting for a big new change, like a new advancement in real-time strategy. No one's really tried to innovate in that genre for a while. I still keep seeing loads of games come out. There must be a couple every year come out that are like, yeah, it's a new RTS game, just like the old days. It's an old school RTS game, and it'll have like pixelated graphics, and it'll basically be Command and Conquer. And you're thinking, right, this isn't going to advance the genre a bit. You're just kind of trying to cash in on nostalgia. So seeing something like this that's going, you know what? Let's make an auto battler strategy game, mix it with card, with a deck builder, card game, that sort of thing. Bit of Slay the Spire, bit of a roguelike element to it, you know. It's definitely mixing it up, you know. This is, and one of the things I've always hated with card games, like I love card games and deck builders, but usually the presentation is piss poor. It's very easy to make a card game, so lots of indie developers make them, but they just make a basic ass card game, which was fine at the start. I mean, Slay the Spire, one of the best card games around, doesn't have utterly fantastic presentation, you know. You just see the enemies on screen and you just drag and drop the cards on them and so forth. But I think one way that you could definitely innovate in that is to do some really flashy combat. You know, it's like, okay, it's a card game, but you could at least... There were one a while ago called, I think it was like Beneath... It was either Oresa or Odessa or something. But your character, every time you did an attack, your character would like do a full-on combat move, like God of War spectacle fighter style, you know. So, you know, you'd drag an attack onto the enemy and your character would actually like do a full animated combat move. And if you played your cards fast enough, it looked more like you were playing, yeah, like a spectacle fighter rather than just a card game. That were quite good. But I like the presentation here. I like that they've crossed it with strategy. You know, I'm not just like, oh, I drag my arch unit onto the enemy commander and it does 6 damage, haha. No, you actually see the little archer guys going across the screen and it's playing out and you're building your little towers. The combat is absolutely fantastic. And I think that's genuinely what's going to sell this. And everything else is basically just Slay the Spire, which you can do much worse than copying Slay the Spire. You know. And that's the thing, it's the combat is unique enough that even though the rest of the game is just Slay the Spire, I think we can give them a pass and say that they're not just copying, they've definitely innovated here because of that combat, and it is absolutely fantastic. This is probably getting onto my wish list from that. And I think of the games I've played in the Next Fest, there's been a handful that are already on my wish list, like Windblown and a few of the others. This one's probably going to make it onto it as well. I think I can definitely see myself playing this for quite a few hours. So I'll be adding it to my wish list. If you want to add it onto yours, it's available Steam Next Fest. You can try out the demo right now. More coverage to come of the Next Fest in the coming days. More demos on the channel. They'll all be available in the same playlist if you want to watch them all in one spot, see all the coverage I've done of all the different demos. Hope to see you for future videos. If you want to keep in touch with what's happening on the channel and some of these other demos I'm covering in that, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications, that'll keep you informed on it. And I hope to see you, as I say, in future videos. I'll see you then.